What's your devil saying in your ear? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I saw it wasn't just a meme, it's been kind of an explosion on Facebook where they took a person that came out about a political issue and they said, well, this person's discredited because of all this other crazy stuff that they believe in. And one of the things that was tied in with what they believed in was the devil and demons and so on and so forth. And I thought to myself, I thought it's funny because that's one thing I will outright say I completely 100% believe in the devil and or demons. I absolutely believe it. And I think anybody that sits still long enough will notice that we're always got somebody whispering in our ear. I got this guy online years ago, and I always wanted to be able to use him in a video. So here he is now. So there we go. I think the devil talks to all of us in one way or another, and it doesn't. I don't care whether you believe in God, heaven, the devil, the Bible, anything like that. It doesn't matter to me, but I think it's important to realize that there's always some type of force trying to pull you the opposite direction of the way you want to go. And you got to recognize that. And if you don't, it might be the source of a lot of your issues. If you think that you're the one coming up with all the great ideas that end up blowing up in your face, then I think you're missing the point of a lot of life. And this all goes back to my 3 pillars, which I haven't brought up in a while. My 3 pillars are being relationship reliant, and these are the pillars that I promote in my business with my clients and with everybody that I deal with. Being relationship reliant, being system based, and being reality grounded. This is one of those concepts that I consider pure reality grounding. You have to realize that a whole lot of the thoughts that are going through your head aren't necessarily from you. You don't know where they come from. Personally, I call that, the devil. I think that there's something always talking to us in the background, trying to take us the wrong direction. And it's important for us to watch it, not to get in a fight with it, not to try and, yell at it or try and control it, because you can't. You can't control the parts of us that want to take us the wrong way. What you can do is just notice it and just watch it. And if you're quiet long enough, you'll see that the right thing to do will always become clear, because it's not a whisper in your ear. It's a very clear knowing after all the craziness that goes on in our heads calms down for a bit or quiets down as we're watching it. And if you watch long enough, you'll always know the right thing to do in the long run. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. It's a simple concept, but I consider that reality grounding. Being grounded in true, honest reality. It's about paying attention to things logically and not getting pulled away with your own emotions or with the emotions of other people. That's all what I consider devil work, if I could be a little preachy. I think that's the devil. And just pay attention to it. There's no reason to be scared of it. There's no reason to get worked up over it. It's everywhere. And I think everyone's got it. Everyone's confronted it at some point or another. But most of us, one of my favorite lines from a movie was The Usual Suspects, when he says, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. I think that's something to keep in mind, that we're always trying to convince ourselves that we're the authors of our own destiny and that there aren't other forces in play. I believe there's other forces, though. Keep an eye open. Don't worry about it. Just keep an eye open and you'll be safe. So, just a quick little tip tonight. Hey, go check out the Amazon Proof Strategy session at brianjpombo.com. That's brianjpombo.com/Amazon, and you can go apply and see if you qualify. That's specifically for business owners and executives, people that run their own companies. So go check that out. I'll be back here tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.